Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope it was a good day yesterday. It was a good day for me. Um, just getting what I wore. L'homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Um, I love it, but we'll get into that. Uh, 3 sprays, my moisturizer. 1, 2, 3, 4. One on my chest. Put my shirt on. One on my shirt. One in each creak of the elbow. Again, seems like a lot, but it's not the best performer. Not horrible, but for the price, it's a little much. But anyway, we'll get into that. What did I get from it? Well, first off, let's get into the performance. Like I said, quite a few sprays. I only got about 4 hours out of it, creeping into the 5 hour mark. Now I hear, and I remember too, when this first came out, people getting 6, 7, 8 hours on it and way better projection and stuff. And it is true. I do remember that because I had 2 bottles of this years ago. And I wore the hell out of it. It was my signature scent for a while, like a lot of people. It was great. But I got about 4 hours on it. You can reapply after about 4 hours. Projection, about an hour. Pretty good for a good half hour, 40 minutes. It's an arm's length out there. That's because of the volatile top notes, but we'll get into that too. And then it kind of comes back, becomes a decent skin scent for a few hours, and then it's gone into the ether. So performance for the price, it should be better, honestly. But the smell is gorgeous. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I actually love this stuff. Stay away from my coffee. What a beautiful scent. It's the initial blast. I get apple. There's no apple listed that I remember, but I get apple and a sweet bergamot and mixed with that apple, giving it a touch of sweetness. It's like a sweet, almost like a sweet apple cider, apple juice. But not like you sprayed yourself with apple juice. It's just got nuances of it. There's no apple listed. I don't remember the notes, but I do know there's no apple listed because I remember looking at it years ago thinking, why is there no apple in this? I get an apple. I definitely pick up the bergamot, and the ginger pops. And that's where the projection's coming from, like I said, for the first half hour or so, is that ginger bergamot. Really pops off the skin. And the nice thing about the bergamot and ginger in this is it never truly goes away. Normally those notes are gone within the first hour or two of a cologne. This one seems to last, it only lasts like 4 hours, but it still seems to last pretty much the whole 4 hours. It takes a back seat later on, of course, but you can still smell it, which is gorgeous. Ooh, you almost get goose pimples. Yeah, like I said, it's slightly sweet, slightly creamy. So I'm guessing they're using something like a cedar wood, because it does get a bit of a woody vibe to it in the dry down. So probably a cedar wood, giving it a bit of creaminess. It's not a creamy scent, it's just got a touch of creaminess. It's hard for me to describe this one because there's a lot of things, but nothing at the same time. It's airy, yet sweet. It's creamy, yet light. I can't, it's hard to describe, but it's a gorgeous scent. It's got a bit of a masculine edge to it. When you smell it, it's got, that's coming from the violet, I'm assuming, because I know there's violet in it. And no, it does smell like Dio or Fahrenheit. Violet can be used many ways. This one's just giving it a bit of more of a masculine tinge to it than just a citrus scent. Which is basically what this is, really. So it's got this light sweetness, the citrus, the ginger, touch of masculinity with that violet, and a nice woody dry down. So again, a very simple scent in its construction, but together it's all beautiful. Compliments, I got 3. And it was towards the end of the projection, like I said, because I apply about half hour to an hour before I go to work. This one I applied about a half hour before. And I walked in, and 3 girls within 10 minutes were all, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. You know, so yeah, nothing groundbreaking or anything, but it definitely works. Then I asked a few people to smell it. They really liked it. And like I said, about 3.5, 4 hours in, I asked them to smell it, and they were like, can't really smell anything. Can't really smell anything. A little bit, little this, but nothing really. I'm like, okay, no, I get it. That's kind of par for the course with L'homme lately. So that was a day with, guys. You know, is it worth it today? Smell wise, yes. I think it's probably my favorite L'homme still. Well, my second favorite, I guess. If you had asked me a few years ago, it would have been third favorite, because La Nuit would have taken second place, or would have taken first place. But now that's been delegated to, like I said, it's not that I hate La Nuit. You know I don't. I love it. It's just kind of boring now. And but the newer Eau de Parfum by this one I like a little better. L'homme Eau de Parfum. But this is just a comforting scent to me, and I don't know why. I'll be back with another video talking about that in a minute. I don't want to make this a 20-minute video about L'homme. So, yeah, that was it, guys. That was a day with. Great scent. Just wish it lasted longer. All right, guys. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.